No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller.
Let's have a good one, brother.
And boy, what a matchup.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Welcome to Sooner Nation and Gaylord family.
See what we can do, skis.
As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top teams in the conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Can I get the ball?
Can't wait to get this one started.
I don't want the ball now, and I wanted it at half.
And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
From the gun, the ground game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
To the air, it's done. Using his legs to buy some time. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football
Hey,
game.
bro.
A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, he'll throw it.
Hit the
I don't think that's the way they
Jesus.
drew it up. Incomplete. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake
Bless.
late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the lane. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on one time. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
What a break by the return. You know, he's looking to try to do some damage and make some people miss and make a big play. And he coughed that puppy up. But what a break. How fortunate is he to fall back on that football.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. Once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. You don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Payne. Using his feet to buy time. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. So the last thing you want to do is start the game first drive by 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 now, but they'll try to convert here.
Good throw, good throw. He's reading it. He's reading it. Ready. Ready. I'm ready.
Do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Let's go.
Bring it out. It's Hendricks. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
It's not down.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. After the filthy move, he's got room.
Yeah, bro, it should be right
offense, knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around and hand it
I
off.
gotta play through this bullshit.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Poe. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
You ready, bro? You ready. You just thought I was going to rough the throat.
LSU right back to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
Running to Green. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
It's a good tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Under fire. Got his man. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Muscling ahead on third and short. LSU will get a first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's done. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Scanning the field, it's done. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion and now forcing the fourth down.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Creates a little room. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oftentimes defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Payne. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they
fucking defense,
turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And he just flat missed it. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you're trying to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Oh, they got my shit. Why they tweaking? Why they tweaking?
The offense wasting time getting the timeout call. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball a little time, lets it go. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Payne. Trying to beat the DT. Makes the grab at the 10. And he's slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Playback.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash today. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up
Can
by
they
10
play for
over
it?
Missouri. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you, Chris.
Oh, and how about
In a
that?
low.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Can't playmaker a nigga, bruh. I playmaker the nigga shit threw me off.
Here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends to the ball. Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's done. Pulls it in. It's Dickerson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. He's going to take off. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes.
Can't go like that, y'all.
And then guess what else? They pull the ball
I'm
down,
already
take off,
tripping.
and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense now.
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck is that, bro?
Just a short game there.
That nigga was going with the other nigga, right?
As soon as the middle fella caught the ball, down he went,
I
picking up
guess.
the first.
Okay. I guess.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one.
Like, make it make sense, bro.
Deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. You know how much success he had last game. He completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Sooner Nation.
They just gotta stop this cap.
Offense on this huge third down play.
All these fucking 5 stars I got on my fucking line, bro.
Dances away to buy time. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Shit. Ridiculous, bro. Like, come on, bro. What's up, EA?
And you want consistency.
What's up?
Man, you don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. Last week, man, you had the highs of highs, and now this week, just
Hey, what's up, EA?
places, not completing the ball at high percentage. You just want to find some middle ground and some consistency.
We won all over again. At least I scored.
Exactly who they are and build it consistently.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That is no good. Guys will miss field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the
No
field goal
point.
miss, make weight. Kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking downfield, it's Payne. Got it in the middle, it's Gift. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Sooners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires toward the end zone.
So creepy. So drunk that man. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna get out the 7
They
head.
want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here.
Tell you that right now.
Performance.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hendricks. I know he thinks he can
Damn.
house every return.
My best run all day. Kick your turn.
As he stopped at the
Can't run the ball. And it's not because of him. I'm fucking analog.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. LSU's
Yeah,
got the
block.
line. To the air, it's done. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
You can't play like this, bro.
Like to get hit.
Analog fucking up. EA and bullshit. Animal on the road.
That's who they are. Nice
Come on,
job
bro.
by the defender. You could tell he was catching spots in the football, he was
Doesn't
able to
make
put a
sense.
hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Inside the 30, down to the 29.
Yeah, bro, we ain't gonna finish this game, bro.
First half. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Poe. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing and trying to put something up on the scoreboard, and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping it.
To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Bro, what's the point of me having 5 stars in my line for, bro?
We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I got fixed that shit, Ray. Come on, man.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle.
Y'all was about to make me feel like I was about to drop the ball, huh? Oh, this. All I'm asking is, I'm already, this make this shit fair, bro. And it all fucked up. That ain't his problem. I gotta stop this bullshit.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. And he's coming out of the end zone.
It's type of CPU.
Every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Y'all want to do, bro. Y'all want to play. Say fuck EA, because they robbed you.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much. They'll try to build on this lead. Looking downfield, it's Payne. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
Cyber
They'll get
CPU.
him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Man, this guy showed you the whole gambit, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 15. Slippery slide.
He's cooking.
It ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's
playmaking with the right analog wasn't doing it. That's why I was throwing picks. I mean, I'm not gonna take nothing away from your game. But my analog was fucked up, bro. I couldn't play like that. And only got one controller. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. I can thug it out. I got other games and other leagues. And every time when I don't get the ball, it made me do something stupid. It's not your fault. I just don't like it when they want to work and then they don't. Let's get this game played. Advance is tomorrow, 12 midnight, but we can advance tonight if this game get played tonight. Or tomorrow at 12 noon.
Wow.